Alrighty everyone, what is going on? I hope you're all doing okay. So today's video, we've got Wailing Caverns. Now this is the second video in the new video series that I'm doing. So if you haven't already seen the first video in this series, then I recommend going to check that out. That's Ragefire Chasm. You can find it in a card up here. Now this dungeon is, well, it's pretty damn easy to be honest. That's why I'm doing it solo. It's also a very long one. Now in terms of time limit, the entire dungeon you're looking around 30 minutes. That's if you pull absolutely everything. As for how many pulls it is, you're looking about 6 pulls in total. Now hold your horses there. Before you get scared away from that, don't worry about it. It's not as bad as what it seems. Obviously with it being such a low level, you're not going to get a lot of gold from all the vendor stuff, which is primarily what I'm trying to show you here. It's basically guaranteed gold through selling all of the vendor trash. But that's not to worry, because our main gold income from this particular dungeon is going to come from the auction house, and you'll see why in a minute. Now there's specifically probably about 2 or 3 items, maybe even 4 items that drop in here that are quite common. They sell for quite a lot on the auction house and they sell often, which again you'll find out a bit later on in the video. So yeah, before we start, let me just start out by showing my gear. So we've got Tier 2 helmet, Choker of the Fire Lord, Lawbringer shoulders, Sprite Caster cape, Demon Forge breastplate, Gallant's wrist guard, Quelsar, Skullflame shield, Briarwood reed, Paladin book reward from Diamall, Nagel ring, Songstone of Ironforge, Lawbringer boots, Lawbringer legs, Belt of the Ordained, and Dracorian gauntlets. Now as for talents, as you can see I've got 31 points in Holy, 13 points in Protection, and 7 points in Retribution. Okay, so let's move down a little further to go to where the mobs are. Right, so just like our last video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking off the Skullflame shield. Obviously with it being such a low level dungeon, you know, from level 17 to 24 I think it is, we don't want to kill the mobs with our shield. So that also includes Retribution Aura. We're going to change that to Devotion Aura. Now as for buffs, obviously we've got Devotion Aura. For this particular one I've bought some potions with me. I've bought the Greater Intellect Potion, which is 25 extra intellect, so we're going to pop that. We've also got this one, Elixir of Sages, which is another 18 intellect but also spirit, and as you can see they're both stacked, which is nice. Okay, so as for blessings, we're going to go Greater Blessing of Wisdom, and of course Divine Favour. Now obviously with us being solo we don't need Righteous Fury because we've got no one to keep the threat from. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to just get our mana up and start the pull. Okay guys, and also before I begin I'd like to show you how much gold I've got. So we're going to open all our bags. As you can see everything's completely empty, obviously apart from the shield there and the main backpack. So right now we're starting off at 333 gold. Okay, so keep that number in mind for the end of the video. Right, so now we're ready, let's go. Start the timer and we'll start out by grabbing this mob here with Seal of Light of course. Now as well, if you notice, despite these guys being a low level, we're still going to hit them. That's because obviously, unlike Wailing Caverns where they're really low, when we nearly kill them with a hit, we won't really do much damage to these guys. So we'll grab all these down here, and we'll grab these. And then once we get to here, we'll start going left, not right. Remember that, that's important. So we'll grab this guy, grab him, grab the boss. Yeah, the reason why we're going left instead of right for this room is because a lot of the patrols come this way towards us. So hopefully by doing this we won't really miss anyone out. So yeah, we'll just grab these guys over here. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. For ourselves a Holy Shock. Grab you. Also guys, since this room is really big, I'd recommend using a Swiftness Potion just to help keep yourself alive that little bit longer. Alright, so we'll grab this guy here. We'll pop a health potion. Alright, we're getting ready for the bubble. Pop bubble here and heal ourselves up. Nice big heals. Right, there we go, moving on. grab these. Grab these. Put a shield on. Change to Retro Aura. Gather them up. Drop Consecration, and there we go. Right, so we'll just kill these guys now. Nice and easy. Okay. Just pull them back a bit so it's easier to loot. Also guys, here's a problem about this instance. As you notice, when they start running away when they get low, they don't tend to run back for some reason. Now I'm not really sure why they do that, but it's just one of those things, as you'll see in a minute. Right, so we'll go get these, and as you can see, they tend to run away from me. I mean, watch this, look, watch. Just pause the timer a second. Right, so they're all stood there now, look, they're not moving anywhere. But then when we go to them, they'll come back up there. Yeah. Look at that. They tend to run away. So when you've got a lot of these guys with you, it turns into a wild chicken chase. See, look, he's running over the bridge now, which is making this a lot longer to do. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Now, as for the mobs that do this, it's only these Druid of the Fangs that do it. Again, not sure why, it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. Right, let's get this guy quickly.
I need to get closer.
And yeah, that's pull number 1 done. Right, so let's loot all these guys up. Now hopefully we get lucky and get one of the items that we need. Yeah, there we go. In fact, we've got 2 of them, 2 of each. Right, so start out by saying these, look. The deviate scales, they're quite valuable. And these are even more so, the perfect ones. As you can see, they're between 2 and 3 gold on the auction house, which is nice. So yeah, let's keep looting these up. Right, they're all looted up. Okay. On to pull number 2. Change back to Devotion Aura, put Divine Favour on, and we'll take off the shield again. Alrighty. Let's go then. Let's go! Yeah, by the way, don't worry about those non-elite crocs there. We'll get those on the way back. The reason why I'm avoiding them now is because they cause a slow, which can potentially ruin this pull. Right, so we'll start out by grabbing these guys. Grab this one. I'll grab you.
I'm out of range.
There's a chest there as well, guys, so if you're here, don't forget to loot all of them. Now, if I recall, there's about 4 of them in this entire dungeon, so keep your eyes peeled for them, as it all adds up. So we'll just run up here and keep going. Run through the snakes, hopefully we'll tag them. Yep, tag this one. Go through here.
I can't pass them.
Grab Grab you. Tag you. Grab you. First, that was a holy shot. And there's a poison as well. Right, we're near the end of this pool now. We'll get these guys. Okay, put the shield on. Switch to Retriora. Pop bubble. Heal ourselves to full. Alright. Judgment, reseal, pop down consecration. Here we go. And this is where the chicken chase becomes problematic as well, guys. As you can see how many there is, they're all just running up there, which slows us down quite a bit, unfortunately, but like I say, it is what it is.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, there's about 10 of them up there, so we'll get them in a second. Right, so we'll start out by looting these as well. Also, what you're going to find as well, guys, is by the time you get to close to the end of this instance, if you're doing this solo, you're going to have full bags. So that's just one thing to be wary about. Even with 16 slotters and 118 slotter, you still get full bags. Right, okay. Let's get these. See what I mean, look? It's quite annoying, this is. They just keep on running away from you. Where's that last one? There. Goodbye, my friend. There we go. So yeah, that's pool number 2, guys. And as well in nice time, 10 minutes. Right, okay. Now we'll take a shortcut and jump down. Make sure you pop bubble as well there, guys. I need to kill myself. Right, let's heal ourselves up. We'll get these crocs as well. As you can see, just from those 2 pulls, I'm nearly at full bags. So yeah. Let's get this one as well. I'm not sure what these drop and whether they're worth it or not. Hopefully they drop those scales, because they're a big boost to the gold per hour for this. So we'll just get this guy here. Get this one. Yeah, you see that, guys? that's why I avoid these during the pull, because obviously with that it can be quite problematic. But yeah, so get these guys here. Rebuff ourselves as well. Now I wouldn't really class this as a pull, guys. I'm just killing these so I can get to the next bit. You. You. Get you. You. And we'll get this last one. Right, boom, there we go. Ah yeah, they do drop them. So yeah, it's always worth it killing those crocodiles then. Yeah, I'm aware of that one up there. Well, those two, but I'm not going to loot them. Right, so we'll change back to devotional, give ourselves divine favor, take off our shield. I'll tell you what, I know it's pretty silly, but I'll equip that with a shield as well that I found wherever it is. Just because it's just a little bit extra. Right, so we'll just mana up and get ready to do the last few pulls now, guys. Now this is the biggest part, which is also what takes up the most time. As you can see at the minute, we're at just under 14 minutes. Now like I say, this is where you got to do this in about 4 pulls, as you're going to see here. Also it gets quite confusing in this section as well, because it's like a maze in a certain part, which you're going to see in a minute, but don't worry about that. It's not too difficult to figure out. It's kind of like a figure of 8. But yeah, just watch the video and watch how I do it, and you shouldn't really get lost then. Okay, so here we go. Pull number 3. Let's go! Grab you, grab you, grab you. Now again, right here, swiftness potion would come in quite handy. So we'll grab you. You. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the bit. Right, so simply just follow me on this bit, guys. So we'll go around here. We'll grab you. Another chest there, as you can see. Grab you, grab you. Grab you. You. For ourselves a holy shock. We'll come up here, grab you. We won't go down there just yet. Right, getting close to the bubble. pop bubble, heal ourselves. Line of sight right here. I'll grab you as well. Switch to Retribution Aura, drop down Consecration, change shield, and there we go. That's pull number 3. And again, with all these druids of the fangs, we're looking at a chicken chase again, which again slows us down, unfortunately. Alright, there we go, they're all dead.
I can't cast that yet. I can't loot that.
Ah, we've got a scroll there. Where's that? We'll use that. There we go. Ah, unfortunately it doesn't stack. Not to worry. Okay, they're all looted. Right, let's go run these guys down. Nice crit. Drop in the consecration quickly before they run. Get you. Right, we'll wait here for this. Right, there we go.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Beautiful. Right. So yeah, that's pull number 3, guys. So we'll just loot everyone up before we move on. Give ourselves a quick heal. Divine Favour. Mana up. So yeah, remember the way we come. Okay, so here we go. Right, so we'll grab this guy here. Now what we'll do is we'll just jump here so he evades quickly, just to get rid of him a minute. And when he goes, we'll continue. Right, there we go. Okay, so this time, once we end the pull here, we'll jump down onto this rock here, and we'll start by going up here. Okay, so give ourselves Divine Favour, and let's go. Seal of Light. Get this guy. Get this one.
I can't cast that yet.
What we'll do is we'll get these around the corner.
That's still recharging.
Right, there's the boss. There's also a chest there, guys. And here we are. Right,
I'm out.
grab these.
I can't cast that yet.
See, that's where we finished the last pull just up there, so we'll carry on around here. And what we'll do is we'll go up here.
I need to get closer.
So coming from around that, yep. Throw ourselves a quick holy shot. Attack these. Grab this one. We'll leave that mob up there. Use that health potion. We're getting close now for the bubble. Pull off the holy shock if we can. Yep. Right, getting close now. We'll just get this mob here if we can. Pop bubble, heal ourselves. Continue. Right, we'll change shield now. Switch over to Retribution Aura. Grab this guy here. And we'll get this boss and then we'll drop down Consecration. Lovely. Here we go then. Drop down Consecration now. Oh wow, this is going to be a nightmare. Look how many are running away. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll loot all these up as well now. Just to save a bit of time.
Inventory is full.
Now, even though your inventory is full now, guys, as well, just keep looting them anyway, because there'll still be some good stuff that you might be able to see. Plus, obviously, you've got all the actual money that drops as well, so yeah, just keep that in mind.
I can't catch them yet.
We'll delete some of the stuff.
Inventory is full. I can't carry. Inventory is full. I can't carry. Inventory is full.
Ah, look at that. They're actually coming back to us for some reason. Well, it makes our job a lot easier, I guess. Just kill these off nice and quick.
I can't carry.
Okay, so now they're all dead and looted up and whatever, we're going to mana up, which we just have done now, so let's get on with the final pull, shall we? So we'll come through here, there's another chest there as well, guys, by the way, and we'll go up here. Obviously those mobs there have been what I've had to chase down, so yeah. Right, so don't worry about going down there, it's a dead end, there's nothing in there other than 2 mobs that we don't really need. So, right, once we get to here, we'll obviously change to devotional and tag this mob here. Also as well, don't forget to change your shield. I'll grab you. Grab you.
I can't cast it.
Now I noticed on the third pull I messed up a little bit because I actually went the wrong way without realising it, but basically it led to this being the way it is. Usually the last pull that I just did ends up here, but yeah, it's alright, it's no bother. So yeah, we'll just get these guys down quickly.
Let's see what this guy's got.
And we'll finish this one off, and then we'll just do the last boss real quick. Alright, so we'll kill you. Okay, here we go, ready for the action stunt. Right, anyway. So what we do here is, because there's only a few mobs plus the last boss, we don't really need to swap our shield over. So yeah, let's just go up here. Actually, we'll keep Retribution Aura up. So yeah, we'll get you. Get you.
I'm out of range.
We'll get you. And the last 2 bosses are here. So get you. Get you. Get you. And the big boy. So yeah guys, I know we did like an extra pull, but yeah, still. So this is looking about 30 minutes per run, like I just said at the start of the video. And again, this was done in 7 pulls, but usually it's about 6. So yeah, once we've finished up here, we'll go down to the vendor and see what we've made.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay everyone, so here we are at the vendor in Ratchet. Now obviously we're going to open up the sell window, obviously open up all our bags as well. If you remember at the start of the video, we started at 333 gold, so just from pure money that we've picked up we've gained gold already. Now unfortunately we've got nearly 2 gold repair bill, but that's okay, it's not really to worry too much. What we'll do is we'll take that away right now. So baseline right now is 332 gold, okay? So we're going to sell absolutely everything apart from a certain few select items. Mainly the perfect deviate scales as well as the normal deviate scales wherever they are. And there might be a few greens in here as well that I haven't seen that we're going to save. Okay, so let's start out by selling all the stuff now. Okay, so there we go. That bumps us up to 336 gold, which is an increase of 4 gold just through pure vendor trash. Now, obviously, we were left with a couple of items here, so let's take a look at these. Okay, so this one, I think, even though it doesn't really sell a great deal, but it sells for a lot more on the auction house than what it does through the vendor. But also, the reason why I've kept it is because it's a low level item and it's got plus 13 healing. Now, you might say, oh, it's garbage, but at the end of the day, now that phase 2's out, there's going to be a lot of level 19 twinks running around. So this for like a druid or, you know, a paladin or something could very well sell quite easily. We've also got these shoulders, again, low level twink item. We're going to keep that for sale as well. Now, we've also got these as well, the deviate scales. There's 9 of them here. So let's just shift click here. As you can see, from 9 of them, that's nearly a gold. Now, again, it's not a great deal just from these items, but like I say, these aren't really the major important ones. What we're after is these, the perfect deviate scales. Now, we got pretty unlucky on this run because we got 2 of them. Now, I have known 4 of them to drop in a single run. So on average, you're looking between, I'd say, 1 and 4 per run. So obviously, taking a look at the price of this, as you can see, for 2 of them, that's about 6 gold. Now, taking into account that's just from 1 run, which is half an hour. So if we do a second run, which takes us an hour, and we get another 2, maybe even more, we get lucky, we get 4 of them, we're looking at an excess of about 12 to 18 gold just from these, as well as the 4 gold from the vendor trash. There's also another item as well, which I'll show you right now on the Atlas loot. It's the gloves of the Fang. They also sell for about 2 gold on the auction house. So if you get lucky and have those drop, you're looking anywhere between 25 and 35 gold per hour, which is quite nice for this. Like I say, with it being such a low level dungeon, you've got a low repair bill, as you've just seen. You know, there's not a great deal of complexity to this. Obviously, you know, apart from obviously that final room where it gets a little bit complicated because it's like a giant maze. But even if you do the first 2 rooms, you're still going to have about 10-minute per run. So, you know, you could easily get quite a few of these per hour, which is where the big gold is. So yeah, guys, now, is this a viable gold source? In my opinion, absolutely yes, it is. For the simple reason, obviously, you know, you can do it solo, as you just seen me do the entire thing solo without really needing even to use lay on hands, which is really nice. As for the reliableness of it, yeah, of course it's reliable. I mean, you know, you're guaranteed to get gold straight away from it anyway. The repair bill isn't that high. And not only that, the items what I've just shown you, specifically those perfect deviate scales as well as the gloves of the Fang, they will most likely sell quite often. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video for today. And as always, if you've not already, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as this helps me out massively. But when you do, don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, then show some support by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. Well, until the next time, see ya.